I used to be so self-conscious about like liking America's Next Top Model because I thought that that was like, you know, a girly thing to do or whatever. Those insecurities didn't change or go away when I came out. Hey, I'm Troye Sivan and I'm here with Teen Vogue. While coming out is a universal experience within the LGBTQ community, gender definitely plays a role in people's experience. Teen Vogue asked young women to share the one thing that they wish that they knew before coming out, and I'm gonna read some of them and share them with you. I wish I knew that you never really stop coming out. Being bisexual, I'm always coming out. If I'm on a date with a guy, he'll assume I'm straight unless I tell him otherwise. If I'm on a date with a girl, she might assume that I'm gay. There will always be that double take when you mention the gender of your partner if it doesn't line up with someone's preconceived notion of you. That's something that I actually realized, I think, as well, only sort of after coming out. You think that it's going to be this like one weight off your shoulders moment, and it's not at all like that. But from personal experience at least, I find that it got easier and easier for me to kind of do. So hope that it gets the same for you. The LGBTQ community is one of the most accepting and fun communities I've ever been a part of. Being a lesbian in a so-called heterosexual society can be a very empowering feeling. You'll find you're much more accepted than you might think. Tess. That is something that I completely sympathize with. I'm like, go Tess. You know, there is something extremely liberating about accepting who you are and then finding kind of like solace in that and celebrating that. And kind of realizing that the thing that you were probably so scared of when you were a little kid is the exact thing that now you're like kind of most proud of, and like the thing that makes your life the most interesting. I cared way too much about what I looked like because I didn't want to get labeled as either a femme or butch lesbian. Camilla. I know that it exists within the gay community, you know, just like femme guys and mask guys and mask for mask only and all that stuff. But I think that for me personally, that was something that I realized was a very kind of like flawed and shallow way of thinking from day one. And obviously everyone has their own identity and their own kind of like individuality, and the sooner that you can accept that and embrace that, I think life becomes like infinitely more interesting and infinitely more fun. Before I came out, I wish I had known that women could actually be with other women. It sounds strange now, but growing up in the South, I don't ever remember seeing queer couples, so I really just didn't know it was an available option for me. All I knew and felt was that I was extremely attracted to women, which made me feel super isolated. I remember when I was younger, I used to think like, okay, cool, so maybe like physically I'm attracted to men, but emotionally I've got to be attracted to women, because like I can't imagine living with a man. I didn't know any queer couples either growing up, so I guess I didn't really know that that was an option to just like be in love with a man, or like live with a man, or like, I remember thinking it was really weird to like kiss a man goodnight. Like little tender things like that seemed really strange to me. So, and it took a while of like dealing with that, I guess, internalized homophobia from, you know, just like the society that I'd grown up in, and opening my mind over a period of like years and years and years to figure out that that like love is love, and you know, anyone can love anyone kind of thing. So yeah, good luck on that journey. I think something that I wish I knew before I came out was that the act of coming out was not going to at all be the be-all and end-all of like self-acceptance. You know, I think admitting or telling my family and friends that I was gay was like the first step in me allowing myself to fully discover myself in a bunch of different ways, whether that's like, you know, the way that I express myself, in the way that I dress, or whether the way that I, you know, like I can paint my nails. I realized that it's sort of a daily journey that you need to kind of take yourself on to become your true self in all aspects of your life.